We continue with the South Division action as one team who is hoping to notch its first win today faces against another who would want to make its 2 wins in a row to further improve its place in the team standings as we bring you the live coverage of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL, and our game at hand is between San Pedro Spartans against the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops for the 18 under division for this last game of our morning session here in Junior MPBL. Still good morning mga kaliga. Ninyo Abanid pa rin po ang inyong kasama dito together with Coach Noy Africa on this ball game. And on the sideline then, we have Andrea Veloso for our courtside reporter for this continuing coverage of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And Coach Noy, let's go to this first team, this team of San Pedro Spartans. Kagad, ito ang kanilang key player para dito sa kanilang kupunan, still winless.
Well, definitely, when you talk about itong San Pedro, you talk about Yuri Duque, who is unfortunately, I think, not available, but he leads the team in scoring 21 points per game, 4 assists, 4.5 steals per game. But in his place, definitely itong si Manuel Collado will need to step up. This kid averages 12 points per game, 7.3 rebounds per game, a team leading the team in rebounds. You have 1 assist and 1.7 steals per game.
And let's go to their team. Ito kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans. Still winless sa kanilang apat na nakaraang laro dito. 0-4 sila. And the last game, tinalo sila ng Davao Red Cubs.
Yes, coming off that loss against the Davao Red Cubs, itong Davao actually made San Pedro work for its shots, limiting the Spartans to a very awful 28% from the field. They were able to sink 4 shots from the three-point area, 26%, 4 out of 15. They got out-hustled in the battle of the boards. They were limited to just 5 fast break points and they couldn't keep up in the interior as yung depensa nila nawala dahil yung Davao scored at will in the lane, 42 points to just 20 for San Pedro.
At yan nga yung mga nangyari dito sa kupunan ng San Pedro on their last game, on their last loss against Davao. And let's go to this team of Dasmariñas naman. Let's take a look at some players of this team, yung mga key players nila, Coach Noy.
Well, actually, their most key player, I don't think he's on the bench right now. Si John Edri Alejandro leads the team in points, in rebounds, and assists per game, but definitely the guy will need to step up here is etong si Craig Dungo, averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2.6 steals per game. And of course, Chot Froilan Reyes Jr., 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and nearly 2 steals per game.
And on their last game nga, itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas, nanalo sila against Imos. It was a very intense and close game, Coach. Tayong dalawa yung nag-cover doon.
Well, I don't think you can get more intense than that. Aside from the action on the court, of course, a little bit of controversy there, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the positives here. For Imos, they shot 53% from the field, a very high percentage. They out-rebounded itong Imos 45-32. They were forced to commit 29 turnovers, and that's something that they really need to clean up. They would need to really take care of the ball, and fortunately for them, they were very dominant inside the shaded lane, scoring 52 points.
And that's it for the both teams on this pre-game. And now let's go to our third member here on the broadcast. We have Andrea Veloso. Andrea, what's up?
Thank you, Nino and Coach No. 18 under players naman ang San Pedro at Dasmariñas ang maghaharap. Wala pa ring panalo ang 18 under division ng San Pedro, pero sabi nga ni Coach Teddy Polinga, this standing will not define the great potential of his players. Sa kabilang panig naman, fresh from a win ang Dasmariñas. Kaya sabi ni Acting Head Coach John Visco ay bumalik ang kumpiyansa ng team at umaasa siya na maganda ang magiging performance ng team today. Huwag na natin patagalin pa mga kaliga. I will now turn this over to our venue announcer.
Welcome to Montano Hall, Cavite City. First, we would like to thank Atlantis 88, sponsor of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. Now it's time for your San Pedro Spartans 18 under and Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops 18 under. First, let's meet the starting five of San Pedro Spartan 18 under. He's playing point guard number 99, Max Montano. His shooting guard number 30, Kevin Leal. Small forward number 20, Miguel Abansanya. Playing power forward number 7, Brent De Luna. Center number 6, Manuel Collado. The head coach of San Pedro Spartan 18 under, Coach Teddy Polinga. Assistant coach James Tolentino, Chico Tan, and Sorrel Cruz. Now let's meet the starting five of Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops 18 under. He's playing point guard number 12, Johan Vincente Onaya. His shooting guard number 16, Craig Lance Dungo. Playing power forward number 31, Kirby Drew. His shooting guard number 2, Froylan Reyes. At center number 1, Lemark Alex Gupana. The head coach of Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops 18 under, Coach John Bisco. The official of this game, Cruci Bon Rancho, Referee Jester Tabanera, and Karinan Judicial. This is the Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Welcome to our 18 under ng inyong Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. The last matchup for this team, San Pedro Spartans and itong Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops. It's gonna be our last game here, Coach Noy, for today. Uy. So,
It's going to be a jump ball violation that time for Collado. The ball will go to Dreyu. Sorry. So we're being corrected right here.
Thank you so much, Kirby.
We've been calling him Kirby Drew.
Dreyu.
It's Kirby Dreyu. Thank you for the correction. We've been corrected twice already today.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Big help. Oh, three-pointer. Early para sa Dasmariñas. And the foul. As early as now, Coach Noy, no? Napapansin natin itong height advantage ng kupunan ng Dasmariñas against the San Pedro Spartans.
You see on your screen, Coach Teddy Polinga, sorry. Of course, has been here since the 14 and under. As yun nga, rotation lang naman to ng coaches. Coach Chico Tan handling the 14 and under. You have Coach James Tolentino handling the 16 and under, and now Coach Teddy running things here in the 18 and under division. So actually, come to think of it, itong si Kirby Dreyu, the last person who corrected us with their surname had a good game. Itong si Bungar, right? Had 13 points in the 16 and under. So let's see if Kirby will be having a good game here. As you see on your screen, Coach John Visco.
Pag narinig tayo ng mga player dito, Coach, kahit sakto yung pagkabigas natin, baka i-correct tayo. Kasi gaganda yung laro eh.
Oo.
Oh, almost a steal for Spartans. Reyes with a drive. Two-pointer for Reyes, the first field goal para sa Dasmariñas.
You like the maturity in the game of dito kay Shot Reyes. You know, despite scoring, that expression on that face never changes.
Yeah. And I love the swag nitong si Chot Reyes Jr. dito, Coach, no? Makikita mo din talaga yung angas ng bata, eh, no?
So actually, yung pagka-junior niya is the Froylan. Yung Shot, I think, is the nickname. Baka kasi ma-chismis pa tayo dito.
And a missed shot for Dasmariñas. Pontaniel. Went short. Forward pass. And dito sa Dasmariñas, they go for that reverse and that nasty finish.
Even trying to finish on the other side.
7-0. Or make that 5-0. Rebound goes to Dasmariñas. Go for that cross court. was Dugo who got that rebound. Ooh! Oh! Everything but the finish.
That's on Onoya, one of the favorite players of Coach Joseph Guion. That's going to be an illegal screen, obviously.
De Luna with his first foul for this ball game. Bagsak. Itong binigyan ng screen. Let's take a look at this on our instant replay. That's Onoya getting the charge here. So 5-0. It's a good start for this team of Dasmariñas. Dreyu attacks, no! It's a missed shot for Dreyu. 7 minutes and 10. Tapik. A good steal coming from Kirby. Dreyu. And Dungo will inbound this one. Dungo. 15 seconds to shoot. Cross-court pass to Reyes. Three-pointer, nope. At walang katao-tao on that putback is Unoya.
Onoya just really out-hustling everybody, being at the right place at the right time for that putback.
Aatake itong Spartans ngayon. Last touch. Para dito. Ten seconds. Avancena with the score for the two-pointer. Finally, a field goal here for San Pedro now.
And finally, they get to sit down.
Yeah. Mahaba-haba din yung kanilang tinayo dun. Almost 4 minutes para sa kupunan ng San Pedro. And courtesy. Yung two-pointer na yan. Para dito kay Avancena. And a substitution here. Number 35 checks in for this team of San Pedro. That's Stanley Martinez. Inbound for Dasmariñas. Gopana goes cross-court. He'll use the screen of Dreyu. Short. Takbo itong Spartans ngayon. And Martinez attacking it. Nagpakitang gilas kaagad, Coach Noy. Dating game.
Trying to give instant impact here is Martinez. As Coach Teddy very early trying to find the right combination on the floor.
Balasa kaagad si Coach Teddy dito ng mga players. Looking for a perfect five. And his starters medyo tahimik dito ngayon for San Pedro.
Especially since itong Dasmariñas has this strong five on the floor. You have Reyes, you have Dreyu, you have Onoya, you have Gopana, and Dungo. While San Pedro still looking for the right combination on the floor.
Onoya showing us his handles. Dreyu. Back to Onoya. Corner three open. Nope. Rebound for Spartans. Stepping up the gas is Pontaniel. He wants to go for that corner guy. That's Ulip. That's out of bounds for Dasmariñas. They call for a substitution here. It's number 15 for Dasmariñas. Katapat, Aldrin. Oh, and a steal for Dreyu. Reyes goes to Katapat, and Katapat, first possession, first touch on this game. First two attempts from that line.
Same story as yung pagpasok ni Martinez for San Pedro, just going hard at the basket. 2 shots here. Already 4 personal fouls here for San Pedro.
And Katapat, first point niya dito sa ating ball game. Aldrin Katapat. Second one, and a perfect free throw so far for Aldrin Katapat. And we have a substitution here. Four minutes and 30 seconds.
Good pressure shown there by Dasmariñas Katapat, forcing Pontaniel to that turnover.
And now it's turning over, guys, to Andrea Veloso. Andrea?
Hindi nagkakalayo ang scores this first quarter. Sabi nga ni Head Coach Teddy ng San Pedro, they have to be consistent when it comes to their transition defense, lalo na at ito naging lapses nila last game. But execution-wise, tiwala siya sa kanyang mga players. For this game, wala pa rin ang San Pedro key player na si Yuri Duque because of his groin injury. Maliban kay Duque, wala rin sina Jonas Panahon dahil kulang pa ito sa ensayo, at si Dwayne Lirio na may sakit ngayon. Maxel Pontanil is expected to play well again today by Coach Teddy. Ganon din ang homegrown from Ilocos Sur na si Manuel Collado na maglalaro para sa RTU. Will this player step up for the absence of Yuri Duque? What do you think, Ninyo and Coach Noy?
So, a lot of players, thank you so much for that, no, Andrea. A lot of players na na-mention itong si Andrea, no? Duque, itong si Collado, and two of the producers din para dito sa koponan ng San Pedro. So, you should expect a lot of players to step up here now, as we can see that drive by Pontaniel. Now you see me, now you don't.
Wrap around move that time, but actually Manuel Collado is on the floor here, coming from Ilocos Sur. But yun nga, their main scorer, itong si Duque, still out due to a groin injury. And itong si Duque averaging 21 points per game. Definitely something that they will need to try to fill in.
And on the line now, Kirby, Greyu. First one for Kirby. And so far, kumusta naman itong performance ni Kirby? First point niya dito sa ating game. Playing 6 minutes. Pontaniel. Oh, knocking down his defender here. 15 seconds to shoot. Martinez off the glass against Kirby JU. Let's take a look at this on our instant replay. Bumping JU.
Still moving itong si Kirby, not yet establishing position.
Martinez with a bonus free throw. Substitute one. And remember, sa mga players na nanonood sa atin ngayon sa kanilang mga bahay, always remember, itong ating mga officials, napaka-stricto nito, Coach Noy. Lot of lane violations na kanila talagang tinatawagan. At lalo na yung pag-obey sa ating mga guidelines dito. Yung proper tackling ng ating uniforms.
Yes, that's right. But interesting how itong San Pedro is trying to set up Stanley Martinez. Despite only averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds, they've gone to him already twice underneath.
As JU missing his lefty layup right there. Kirby with his first attempt on the field goal. 12-11 still our score, up by 1 point. Look, Dasmariñas. 2 minute. Martinez. I'll go to Pontaniel. 15 seconds. Pontaniel back to Escalante. Martinez with a head fake. Goes to Yabao. Pontaniel. Spin and a foul by Evangelista.
Well, definitely the calling card of the San Pedro teams here. It's really the patience in execution, and that time Pontaniel getting a trip to the foul line off that penetration.
Pontaniel on the line right now. 4 points, 3 rebounds, make that 5 points, 3 rebounds, and a single assist for this ball game. At yung kanyang average dito, 26 minutes. Playing time, 11 points. an assist or a rebound and a 4 assist. And a substitution for San Pedro. Montaniel will sit down. And a substitution. Young checks it for the first time here. Isa sa mga pinakabatang player natin dito, coach.
Sa 18 and under.
Young. Bata pa.
I got you.
Oh, as katapat drives here. May foul na itawag on this team of San Pedro.
The foul will go on Sky Young.
Sky Young, nakakapasok pa lang. Di po to anak ni Slater Young, ha?
Neither ni Trey.
Trey Young.
But right now, both teams are in the penalty with a minute and 50.
And now their free throw shooting will be tested here. Second one. That's good.
Katapat now with 5 points and a rebound coming off the bench.
Algren Katapat. At yung kanyang katapat naman dito sa San Pedro is this guy, Martinez, coach, no?
Martinez, who has so far already with 5 points also. So tapat-tapat lang sila.
Yeah.
Sky Young will miss, but a cleanup job
Pulot.
from Yambao.
Yeah, Yambao with the rebound and the point here. As Reyes gustong ipagpag itong depensa ng mas maliit na Yambao pero tatawagan ng traveling violation itong si Reyes dito. That's
Actually,
Froilan Reyes.
Actually, if Yambao was smart enough, he could have already drawn 2 charges in that play. But just holding his own, they're forcing Froilan Reyes to that traveling violation.
A minute and 5 here for first quarter. 15-13. They go to Young. 3-pointer. In and out. Katapat will collect this rebound once again. Less than a minute. Where they go. Aldrin. Katapat will dance against Ramirez. Bangga. Kick out. Long 2. Yes, sir!
That basket coming from Bulactia.
28 seconds. Ramirez attacks. Nope. Rebound by Aldrin Katapat. And Evangelista was fouled by Young.
And they're in the penalty. So ito si Young actually already knew that it was a bad foul.
Salubong for Young. And it will be free throws for Evangelista. Correction, that's Guanse of
That's the brother of Alian Guanse, who played in the 14 and under division. Of course, I'm not sure if Coach Alfie is here, part of the coaching staff here, but for sure he will still be here at the venue.
Yeah. Now, a 1-point lead for Dasmariñas. No more shot clock left. Dito po ngayon. 14 seconds. Tignan natin kung saan pupunta itong kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans. And it will be a blocking foul.
Will mean 2 free throws here for Sky Young.
Ibay with a foul. 6.6 seconds left. Can cross the timeline pa itong oras na natitira natin dito ngayon. And Young with his first free throw.
Actually, both teams have gone to the line a lot. So far, San Pedro, mamaya ako na i-mention yung San Pedro, Dasmariñas 6 out of 10. As ito namang San Pedro so far from the line. Okay, 6 out of 6. Sinisigurado ko lang baka magmintes, kasalanan ko na naman.
Baka mabate. 3-pointer, nope. Guanse for the last attempt para sa kanyang koponan. But as we end our first period here, it's very close one. And let's take a look at this move of the game natin. A trap around and the finish for Pontaniel. Yan po ang ating Atlantis 88 move of the game sa ating first quarter. At sa ating pagbabalik po, another 20 minutes of exciting ball game dito po sa Junior MPBL.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino.
Andito pa rin po tayo sa loob ng Montano Hall sa Cavite City for this ball game between the San Pedro Spartans and this team of Dasmariñas, Don Pacudo, AJ Hoops. 18 under po. Last ball game for this morning session. Back to our game here. A close first quarter, Coach Noy.
Well, definitely, and they're expecting another close ball game here. But so far, both teams have tried to go inside with much success.
As Martinez with that left hip finish that time. Dreyu goes to his teammate na nanguna doon. But the offensive or defensive rebound for Spartans. Ulep with that layup. Pinasabay itong depensa ni Kirby.
Not afraid of the bulk there of Dreyu, trying to beat him with better verticality.
Guanse will receive a double screen. Saan ba siya pupunta dito? Jumper, long two. Nope. But there's a pushing foul, an offensive foul on Kirby Dreyu. That's the second team foul for this Dasmariñas team.
So that's going to be 2 personal fouls on Kirby Dreyu.
Oh, double team. So it will stay for San Pedro Spartans.
So recheck that. I think that's already, it is the 3rd personal foul on Kirby Dreyu, but he remains on the floor.
Young for 3. No. Rebound. Goes to Dasmariñas. Oh. But yun lang. Unfortunately, it turned over for Dasmariñas. Unforced error once again. Coach Noy for Dasmariñas.
Just running out of space in the sidelines. Itong si Craig Dungo.
Mapak, size 13. Size 12, pwede.
More, I think, yeah, more like size 12.
21-16. Go outside, Escalante. Short, but the rebound for Spartans once again. They go inside. Ulep, libre. Short again. Forward pass in transition. 1 against 2. Nakabuslo pa rin itong kubunan ng Dasmariñas.
That's Guanse with the basket. But so far, both teams have yet to hit from the 3-point area.
Forward pass once again. Guanse, 1-on-1. Off the glass. The bank is open for Guanse. And a back-to-back score mula sa transition coming from Dasmariñas and all of that coming from Guanse. 6 minutes and 51 seconds. We'll be right back. 21-20.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo.
4 straight points coming from Guanse in transition. The first one against 2 defender. And the second one naman coming from this forward pass. 1-on-1. Finishing it with a bank for Guanse.
That's one way to avoid getting blocked. Putting your body between the defender and the goal. Easy finish there for Guanse.
Fencing that defender that time was Guanse, and another turnover for this team of San Pedro Spartans.
Well, if you play NBA 2K, ang tawag doon, you grab your opponent.
And another position here. Go inside. Triple team. There's a foul. And that's the second team foul. Ito kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans, Lucas. 14 seconds to shoot. Oh, the intention to go for this guy, number 27. Jumper, short, offensive rebound. Dasmariñas scores off that rebound.
Despite that first shot from Guanse, Dungo being able to clean up that miss.
Collado goes reverse. The rebound goes to JU. JU with the drive. Sabit to De Luna. And our score is 22-21. A 1-point lead for Dasmariñas. And now let's turn you over to Andrea Veloso.
The scores are still tight in the second quarter. As per acting head coach of Dasmariñas, Coach John Visco, they will still use their advantage last game, which is their full court defense. Speaking of a strong defense, they will also focus on containing Maxel Pontanil of San Pedro for this game. Unfortunately, Dasma's previous key player, John Alejandro, will probably not play again for the team because of his training for UE. But Craig Lance Dungo is ready to step up again. After a good performance last game, Dungo said to me that they are ready for this game as they made a specialized play and defense against San Pedro Spartans. Let's see if this specialized play will snatch another win for Dasmariñas. Back to you, Nino and Coach Noy.
Thank you so much for that one, Andrea. So scouted, Coach, no? Mayroong mga special plays na nakahanda itong Dasmariñas dito. And now they're leading this ball game. Attacking that basket on and off. 4 minutes and 55.
Well, you know that itong si Pontaniel is definitely the key playmaker here for San Pedro, and being able to stop him and his average of 11 points per ball game will definitely help itong Dasmariñas to try to keep San Pedro at bay.
And you add that 4 assists for Pontaniel's number sa kanyang average, Coach. But player down here, I guess that's Dungo.
Yeah, that's Craig Dungo. Getting hit that time by Baguio.
Sapul, no? Harang doon sa sabit yung muka nitong si Dungo.
Unfortunately for Baguio, he did not stay vertical.
But now on the free throw line, si Dungo. First one is good for Dungo. 4th point for this ball game. And meron siyang 3 rebound. 1 assist so far. Make that 5 points. Perfect from that line. Itong si Dungo. So far, di natin nakita si Inigo ngayon, Coach. Always smiling guy.
Oh, I don't. He's probably has practice commitments elsewhere. Yun nga, pinag-uusapan natin, some players not being able to play here. Katulad nga ni Alejandro ng Dasmariñas, their leader. I think they're still very non-committal about the availability of Alejandro depending on the practice schedule of the UE Junior Warriors.
So we have 16 seconds left on the clock now. Inbound for San Pedro. The team of Dasmariñas, paunti-unti itong kanilang foul dito. But now,
With the way
player
he's
down.
clutching his foot to
Right
the
foot.
step on another foot. Looks like a sprain here.
No, he sprained his own E.
Always a painful sight to watch.
Grabe ng pagkabali doon that time. Pagka-extend na kanyang ankle. Who's this player? Player number 6. Kuliado.
This could be
Cramping now.
a very crucial development here for San Pedro. Collado, of course, one of the players they rely on, averaging 12 points and 7 rebounds per game.
And we'll be right back here with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat.
We're back here into the Montano Hall. Second quarter. After that long gap, no? Collado now on the stretcher here. 27-21 our score. And we're hoping na hindi ganun kalala itong nangyayari dito sa batang ito. Itong si Collado.
Well, I think it's really most likely a sprain. It's just the severity of the injury That is the question here.
Scoreless itong si Collado. He will sit down with 2 rebounds on this game. But stepping up his game tonight or this afternoon was Martinez, coach, no? But on the other hand, Dreyu with the offensive rebound to collect that one. 29-21 our score. Tayo po ay magbabalik dito. We have a timeout.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo?
You're still watching Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, and on our screen right now, Collado. This is what happened earlier. So offensive rebound. Etong si Kirby Dreyu. Secure na secure yung bola, no? Using his wide body to protect that ball. And the putback is good for Kirby Dreyu. And another steal for Dasmariñas. 10 kagad.
Going back to Collado, itong ang ating courtside reporter Andre already reporting that Collado will no longer return here. Basically because yun nga, yung sprain niya just really swelled up right away. And we saw earlier nga, it was being bandaged already. So this is bleak development here for the Spartans, already missing the services of Duque due to a groin injury now. Their other scorer will miss the remainder of this ball game. So it's really up to Fontaniel and Martinez to try and carry the load here for San Pedro.
Yun lang yung masakit doon para sa San Pedro. Hindi na babalik itong si Collado. At kahit anong pilit natin, coach, no? Wag na. Pag di na babalik, iyaan na.
Yeah, you still have players on your bench who can step up. It's always the next man up mentality for most of the teams.
At once again, sa report nga nitong si Andrea kanina, prepared itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas heading into this game now. Scouted itong laro ng San Pedro Spartans. They go inside to Martinez. It will be a traveling violation for Martinez.
And the advantage, of course, of having a deep bench. Kahit pa anong scout ng kalaban mo, you cannot really scout all 15 players, not with the amount of minutes being played here by all players. As we see Fontaniel, despite being scouted already with 8 points here in the first half.
Fontaniel heard us, Coach Noy. Ooh! Kirby Dreyu. The jelly right there. Sumobra sa pectus. Too much English for Kirby Dreyu. Eye-to-eye contact against the defender ni Yugyog. May kasamang pectus. We have a timeout here. 2 minutes and 1.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyo.
2 minuto at 1 segundo itong ating natitira sa ating bakbakan dito pa rin po sa loob ng Montano Hall sa Cavite City. And on the line right now, Kirby Dreyu. almost an highlight. May pang TikTok na sana si Kirby, no?
But yeah, has always been the player with some highlights every game. But I don't think he's looking for the highlights more than anything. He just wants to contribute whatever it takes for itong Dasmariñas to win.
Pero ang nakakabilib lang dito kay Kirby, coach, no? Yung build ng kanyang katawan, medyo malaki, pero may hang time.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's more of a testament to the upper body strength more than anything.
Pontaniel now on the line.
As Maxine Pontaniel, see they're getting fouled in the backcourt, and Dasmariñas already in the penalty.
Kaya, uy, mintis itong free throw. Itong si Pontaniel, forward pass para sa Dasmariñas. 3-pointer. Yung kanilang ikakasa, mintis, rebound. Goes to the hands of Martinez. A minute and 40. 32-24. Vano will go inside. Doon sa gitna dadaan. He was fouled for this game. Vano.
Well, so far, wala pa tayong player in double digits. The closest one is Pontaniel with 9 points. But on the other side, itong Dasmariñas only has one. Leading them in scoring is Guanse with 6. You have Katapat with 5. Dungo with 5. However, they are leading on the scoreboard. So a total, points distributed across the board here. For Dasmariñas, they already have 9 players who have scored so far.
But Coach Noy, what can you say about this 3-point shooting now for both teams struggling to get the first shot from downtown?
0 out of 15 combined from the 3-point area after that 16 and under first half, wherein both teams were shooting well from the 3-point area. Pero no second half, medyo nawala na. Mukhang na-carry over dito sa 18 and under.
Napagpatuloy. Let's take a look at this one, this drive, and one. And this power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL. And Cervantes on the line right now. First 2 points na ating ball game, averaging only 7 minutes. 3 points, 1.3 rebound. Once again, line violation for the free throw shooter here of Dasmariñas. 34-26. Go for the forward pass to Vano, but last touch on Cervantes.
See on your screen, Coach John Visco for the Dasmariñas. Don Facundo AJ Hoop.
Pontaniel. Dire-derecho. Pontaniel gets another chance. Another trip to the free throw line. And he is getting his points from the free throw line now.
Coach Teddy on the other end. Coach Teddy Pulinga for the San Pedro Spartans. But kung ano man ang game plan so far nitong Dasmariñas against Pontaniel has not been very effective already with 10 points. But the lead is still with the side of the team in black, 34-27, 28.
And Pontaniel, the first player here for both teams to score a double digit with 11 points. So we can see our guest here, our live viewer. Kita mo yung tapik ng isa. Kita daw sila sa screen eh.
Tapos nag-react sila na hindi nila alam.
Yeah. Sabi mo, pretend tayo na di tayo na ano.
Ganyan din naman tayo pag nasa camera tayo. Kunyari hindi tayo nasa camera.
Tapos,
a lot of pressure to be in the limelight.
Tapos konting papogi, no?
Hindi ako marunong magpapogi eh.
Ikaw talaga, Coach Noy. 34-28, back to our game. Seconds left. Oh, a long one. Out of bounds, it will stay to the Spartans.
So for San Pedro, 0 out of 8. For Dasmariñas, the same 0 out of 8 from the 3-point area.
So 16 combined for both teams. Sabi nga natin kanina, nung second game, Coach, more entries, the more chances of winning. Baseline inbound now for San Pedro Spartans. 13 on the shot clock. Labas sila dito kay Vano. Hesitates. Goes drive. Pontaniel. Still wala pa rin para sa kanilang kupunan mula sa downtown. Forward pass, corner. Attack. Dire-diretso. Floater, short. No more shot clock left para sa Spartans. As this team of San Pedro missing that open drive. 8 seconds. Vano needs to take the shot. 4 seconds. Need to inbound. Last shot for this quarter. Oh, a missed shot for this team of Dasmariñas. But as we end our first 10 or first 20 minutes of ball game, let's take a look at this move of the game presented by Atlantis 88. Ito po ang ating move of the game. A 2-pointer and end one opportunity kanina. At sa ating pagbabalik po ang ating third quarter action dito pa rin sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot ka.
Mga Kaliga, live pa rin tayo dito sa Cavite City, Montano Hall para sa Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season. And we have here with me Assistant Coach John Visco of Dasmariñas and Assistant Coach Chico Tan of San Pedro. So Coach John, ano pong mentality ang gusto pa natin makita from the team sa pagpasok ng second half?
Yung madepensahan namin na mas maayos yung kalaban. At the same time, from defense, makabalik kami sa offense at makapagpa-shoot ng mas maayos.
Okay, Coach, good luck po on the next half. Meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan?
Gusto kong pasalamatan yung Don Pacundo, AJ Hoops, Tagaytay Pride, Coach N, tsaka yung family ko, si Riley, si RC, tsaka yung wife ko.
Thank you so much, Coach. Lipat naman po tayo dito kay Coach Chico. Coach Chico, how would you describe po itong nagiging performance ng ating 18 under?
Well, so far we're doing good. So we just have to continue it. We're getting our chances, we're getting our foul shots, we're getting our layups. We just need to convert. Yun lang talaga. We have to convert.
Okay, Coach. Good luck po on the next half. Meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan?
I just would like to thank everyone who's supporting San Pedro Spartans. Yun lang.
Okay, thank you so much, coaches, and good luck po for the next half. That's it for our halftime interview. We will be right back for the third and fourth quarter of this game.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo.
And we are down to our last 2 quarter here. But balikan muna natin ano yung nangyari nung first and second quarter dito sa bakbakan ng Dasmariñas at itong kupunan ng San Pedro. Coach Noy.
Well, so far, field goal shooting, 40% for Dasmariñas, 34% for San Pedro. 3-point shooting, both teams identical, 0 out of 8. Turnover story, 10 for San Pedro, 6 for Dasmariñas. Points of turnovers, 10 for Dasmariñas, 2 for San Pedro. And the leading scorers, you have Pontaniel with 10 and Guanse on the other side with 6. And according still the same things we've heard from the San Pedro squad since this morning. They're very happy with the execution. It's really just a matter of making the shots, while on the side of Dasmariñas, you know that they will rely heavily on Dungo to, lead the team. Does not really have to do everything in scoring. Also, one of their leaders on the floor.
But for this ball game, Coach, we're looking for a tiebreaker. Because ng 14 at 16 under natin. Tabla tayo sa matchup na ito, San Pedro and Dasmariñas. But nakita naman natin on the numbers for Dasmariñas. Ito a well-distributed ball for them. Everyone scores, everyone's contributing for their team. While on the other hand, for San Pedro, it's almost a one-man show here. At nawala pa nga itong si Collado. Kirby, JU, on the line now.
While itong Dasmariñas having pretty much their best 5 on the floor with Gupana, Dreo, Onoya, Dungo, and Reyes.
9 minutes for the start of third quarter. They far from downtown, still looking for the first shot from the Rainbow Country. 35-30, up by 5 points. Onoya will try to dance against the defense of San Pedro. They go for that corner. Reverse, they go. Short. Or Dasmariñas. Open look. Nope. Still missing itong kupunan ng San Pedro from the 3-point line. Short on that drive itong si Pontaniel. And Reyes will bring down and cross this ball from the timeline. Reyes missing that one. Takbo itong si Pontaniel. This team of Dasmariñas having some hard time to stop Pontaniel.
Funny how itong si Onoya, after getting called for the foul, tinuturo niya si Dreo. Itong si Dreo, meron ng 3 personal fouls, so that would have been worst situation there for them.
Siyempre, di yan aamin, coach. No? Tsaka walang player na umaamin.
Pero ilalagay mo yung teammate mo sa 4 personal fouls. So,
Sabihin, no?
But that's, alam niya naman na siya talaga yun.
35-33. An offensive foul
On
para sa
Gupana.
Dasmariñas.
That's Gupana with the illegal screen. But I think it's si Onoya again, moving too early. So they're gonna go to the bench. Katapat will check in.
He will sit down now for this 7th mark ng ating third quarter.
Katapat actually made a good account of himself in the first half with 5 points.
Go for a thumbs up here. But high screen, pull up J. That's good for Bano.
So we're tied up at 35.
So far, this production of San Pedro is pretty good on this third quarter. But Dreyu denied by Escalante. Look at that bump.
Nakalusot siya ng body bump doon kay Dreyu. Pero hindi nga rin natinag eh.
Reyes fires from downtown. Still, both teams wala pang naipasok mula sa linya ng tres. Bano, behind the back. Pull up J, too strong for Bano. But rebound for Pontaniel. One of the quickest guy here inside the court, but stepping on the line.
Well, you're right about being the quickest guy on the floor and putting that speed to good use. Unfortunately that time, losing space there on the sideline.
Dreyu will love it. Oh, what a lab pass. Coming from Dreyu to Katapat. Step back, J. Nope. Oh, pushing foul on Aldrin Katapat.
And that's a big body to push to move itong si Escalante. See that eye in the sky play for Katapat coming from Kirby Dreyu. Kirby Dreyu so far 5 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. While that's going to be point number 7 for Katapat.
And Dreyu recognizing his open team. Athletic din kasi itong si Katapat, coach. We know the leaping ability nitong si Katapat. Where they go, a steal for Dasmariñas. 2 points and 1.
That actually looked like a travel there, but that basket will count.
And Onoya will go to the free throw line, and this power move is presented to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of Junior MPBL.
I think I counted like 4 steps there, but the referees let that one go. So Onoya will try to extend the lead here for Dasmariñas.
So this will be a bonus free throw for Dasmariñas. And it didn't fall for them this time. 39-35 pa rin ang ating score. 5 minutes. Third quarter action po. Pontaniel. Oh. But recovered by Lirio. Oh, the hang time. Rebound goes to Dasmariñas, and the touchdown for Dasmariñas, Don Pajundo. Onaya once again.
Right now, both teams trying to push the pace, but so far this has been favoring the side of Dasmariñas. They still have a 4-point advantage.
Yeah, but substitution here. Balasa ng tao itong kupunan ng San Pedro. Spartans. And also ito din kupunan ng Dasmariñas, Don Pajundo. This is just a close ball game in a low scoring game, Coach Noy, no?
Well, definitely, ito ang ating fourth quarter. Like 7 points pa lang ang both teams. It's still about 4 minutes remaining.
But sa ganitong takbo natin, Coach Noy, sa tingin mo, saan to papabor?
Well, so far, itong the team that has scored the more fast break points has been Dasmariñas, marginally better. So I think if you're San Pedro, you'd want this game to be running at a very slow pace.
And finally, a three-pointer coming from Dasmariñas. May pasok na nila. First made from the three-point line. Let's take a look at this on our instant replay. That's Onaya with 11 points for Onoya right now.
The development here, Kirby Dreyu now with 4 personal fouls.
Yan nga, kanina. Nahanap na. Ito kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans, yung pang-apat na personal foul ni Kirby Dreyu.
So we're expecting Kirby Dreyu to come in probably mid to late fourth quarter already.
And this team of Dasmariñas needs the service of Andre here. Oh, a steal for the Spartans. The fake extra pass. Steal by Dasmariñas. Evangelista. It goes inside, and now we have something coming from Andrea Veloso.
Hindi nagkakalayo ang scores this second half. Sabi nga ni Dasmariñas coach John, continue lang sa magandang depensa at kusang gaganda ang kanilang opensa, lalo na at hindi naman nagkakalayo ang scores. Sabi naman ni Coach Teddy of San Pedro, they will continue with their effective press breaks this third quarter. Even though his team is injury-laden after Manuel Collado suffered an ankle sprain and will not enter the court anymore, he is still hopeful that the remaining players will step up for the last quarters. Ninoy, Coach Noy, the game is getting intense. Will San Pedro finally wins or Dasmariñas will protect its lead?
Thank you so much, Andrea, for that report. Exactly. It's going intense now dito, Coach Noy. 44-41. Nasa linya pa itong si Yambao. And this team of San Pedro Spartans running this floor now to close. It's a close third quarter scoring, Coach. No? 11-10.
Well, definitely both of the coaches looking for consistency for their players, and this is pretty much just one major run away from a team making a difference in this game. As you can see, ito nga, that leads still 3 points with two and a half remaining in the third quarter.
Dasmariñas still leading 3 points here. They go inside, kick out. Evangelista, corner 3. That's on Onoya. 2 minutes and 5. Young, directing traffic here. Here comes Young. Corner for Spartans. Still a no. 1 minute and 50. The drive, wala pa rin. The rebound. And the ball position will remain to this team of Dasmariñas. Inbound now. 14 seconds to shoot. No. Another missed shot for Dasmariñas.
From the outside, both teams still trying to shoot from the outside. Dasmariñas now 1 out of 12 as Kai Young will be called for an 8-second violation.
Yeah.
But look at the coaching staff of San Pedro, not really very frustrated.
Still composed. Onoya will inbound this one. They call for a sideline. Where they go. Evangelista. Onoya. Ooh, traveling for Onoya. So far, turnover after turnover, itong ating nakikita sa sequence natin, Coach.
Well, that's already 9 total turnovers for Dasmariñas, 12 for San Pedro. Still decent amount of turnovers, but we're only in the third quarter.
As Yambao bumitaw dun with a 2-pointer. That's a heavy one for Yambao. A minute left for this third quarter. Close game, 44-43. And a foul on Yambao.
That's the last foul for them to give. So they're not in the penalty,
That's their fourth.
but that's going to be personal foul number 3 here for Sky.
Oh, Evangelista. It's a two-man play that time. Oh, that's a traveling for ULEP. We have a substitution here.
So that's turnover number 14 now for San Pedro, just when I said that was still a low number.
They'll try to connect from downtown. Out of bounds for Don Pacundo. "35 seconds. Young. De Descarte. Goes in and out dribble. Corner. One dribble. Pasa. 10 seconds to shoot. There's a blocking foul. And it is a bad foul.
But that's going to mean 2 free throws.
Ramdam natin yung kalabog, no? Itong si Sky Young. Now on the free throw line.
But that's probably, it's gonna feel that more maybe later or tomorrow morning once yung adrenaline wears off.
Young. 3 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. Only on this ball game. Yun. Blocking, you know.
Actually, even if you run it on slow-mo, you cannot give it justice kung walang audio.
Yeah.
That loud thud for Sky Young.
Yung kalabog talaga eh. But complete free throws for Sky Young. Oh, an inbound violation.
I was gonna say it was last shot time for Dasmariñas, but ito ng San Pedro will have that opportunity.
They will use their timeout here. 45-44. 23 seconds left.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to.
Kinilig eh. 23.7 seconds left. A single point lead para sa kupunan na yung San Pedro Spartans. Position for Dasmariñas now. The Spartans rather.
Let's see if the Spartans will look for the last shot.
No more shot clock here. They go back outside. Pontaniel, dire-derecho. Pontaniel goes out.
I think that was Yambao.
Correction, that's Yambao. And the foul on Yambao.
Oh,
6 seconds left.
and you're in the penalty, you give up a foul in the backcourt. That was pretty much a frustration foul after missing a shot. It's always a foul.
Ito yung sinasabi din natin, coach, dito, no? The frustration foul after missing a shot here. Kadalasan nating nakikita dito sa Junior MPBL and our coaches. Hindi naman sila nagsasawang mag-remind sa kanilang mga players dito.
But still very, hindi yung players nila yung pinapagalitan nila. They just allow itong players of San Pedro to just move on to the next play.
On the free throw line. Balik sa Dasmariñas ang kalamangan. As Yang was
That's going to
fouled.
be a foul.
Dungo ang tinawagan doon.
That's going to be 2 more shots here for Sky Young.
Sky Young on the free throw line, 4 points now. A rebound and 2 assists for Sky Young. First one is good. Tie ball game once again.
So in a span of 4 seconds, we see trips to the foul line for 2 teams.
At ang haba ng 23 seconds natin dito. Coach Noy, 2 seconds left. The last shot para sa kupunan ng Dasmariñas as we end this third quarter. Score will be 47-46. Lamang itong kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans. And let's take a look at this move of the game atid sa atin ng Atlantis 88. At sa ating pagbabalik po, ang huling 10 minuto nitong ating bakbakan.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
You're still watching this live game of Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Quiet game so far for Froilan Reyes Jr. So far only 2 points, 3 rebounds, and this kid is averaging 14 points and 5 rebounds. So way off from his averages, but still a lot of basketball left here, a full quarter ahead of us.
Yeah, and our last 10 minutes, Coach Noy, we're down here. As Young, the first 3-pointer for San Pedro Spartans here.
Actually, for the game, that's already the second 3-pointer for San Pedro. But
Correction,
I
that
think,
one.
sa dami ng beses na nakapunta sa free throw line ito ni Sky Young, I think he finally found his stroke. Let's
Yeah.
see if he can add some more here.
Oh, they go for that corner shot. Nope. Rebound. Young, top of the key 3. Off target. Rebound.
Hit check agad eh.
Yeah. Nakita mo yung kumpiyansa, no, nitong si Young, Coach. After he received that one, di na tinignan yung shot clock. Tira ka agad. Let's take a look at this step back 3-pointer. Napakalayo din ang bantay. Itong si Sky Young. 10 seconds to shoot. Ulip will use this wide screen. Jumper. No. Rebound once again for San Pedro. They'll use the screen of Lirio. Top of the key, no. Oh, the save. Di na umabot para sa San Pedro dito. But will they go for that full court press here? Ito kupunan ng San Pedro. (50-46). 4-point lead para sa San Pedro. Reyes still silent on this game. The
Partially
shot
blocked.
deflected.
Right.
Bantagwe. Ulip for 3. Short. Forward pass coming from JU. Oh, steal. Coming from Sky Young. Good read by Sky Young with that steal.
But not really an ideal foul del for Gopana dahil meron siyang dalawang teammates already ahead. But you see here Kirby Idreyu forced to go back into the ball game despite the 4 fouls. So that's going to be back-to-back fouls here on Gopana. But that will be only team personal foul number 3.
And they dump now the ball to Lirio. And Lirio attacking that basket nitong kupunan ng Dasmariñas.
Very wide body underneath for San Pedro is Lirio.
Ooh, nice knockout play that time by San Pedro Spartans. And Lirio with the 2 points.
Great execution that time for San Pedro on that baseline out of bounds play, getting Lirio a basket.
And na-involved na itong si Lirio ngayon, coach, no? Sa opensa, ito kapunan ng San Pedro. Now, they're running. Ooh, too strong for that finish. Reyes. Good block by Lirio. Adrian katapat. May sundot sa likod. Yambao, counter steal naman. Spin away from the defender. Aldrin, oh, katapat with that Pinoy step. Back-to-back misses for both teams.
A lot of action here so far in the fourth quarter, but not many baskets. San Pedro already with 5 points here in the fourth. Make that 7-0 for Dasmariñas.
So a good start once again for this fourth quarter para sa koponan ng San Pedro. That is why they are leading now 8 points for this ball game. Aldrin katapat with a spin, the release, the top. Dreyu inside. And Dreyu scores with that bank shot.
That's outworking everybody that time is Kirby Dreyu. So right now the ball is has always been in the hands of Sky Young. They haven't brought back Pontaniel just yet. I think Coach Teddy really happy with how Young was running the offense, but now he will sit down, giving a lot of restful minutes for Pontaniel.
And I love the substitution for this team of San Pedro, no? Nakita mo, coach, yung pumasok at yung umalis, magsi-same size lang. They want to maintain or continue that intensity na pinapakita nila dito because they own this start. 7-2. Pontaniel, kick out. Inantay yung bantay. Short. Forward pass coming from Dreyu. Oh, a two-pointer. Oh, sorry, miss.
For Onoya.
Onoya missing that one. Avancenia. Dire-diretso. Short. Yung drive. 6 minutes and 23. Onoya. Nakita yung kanyang kakampi. Reyes inside.
Reyes only scoring his 4th point.
Oh, but the steal.
Kirby Dreyu once again.
Ang bilis na na-cut down itong koponan ng Dasmariñas yung kanilang hinahabol. Don't look now. 54-52 is our score. We'll be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo?
You're still watching this ball game. 6 minutes and 12 seconds para po sa inyong Atlantis 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. This was the shot earlier by Chot Reyes. And the putback, the steal. Itong si Kirby Dreyu. It was a quick 4-0 answer by this team of Dasmariñas. After that substitution itong San Pedro. Oh, and the steal once again. Dungo, atake. Oh, the shot for Dungo. Another tie ball game.
Just willing that ball in for Craig Dungo despite the great defense, but will be called for a foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be personal foul number 4 on Craig Dungo. So you have Katapat, Dungo, and Dreyu with 4 fouls each.
So, That will be the center of the attack nitong opensa ngayon ng San Pedro, coach, no?
You know, being able to foul out Dungo or Dreo could really change the game here.
Yeah. At mag-iiba na din kasi yung depensa ng mga batang yan. With the 4 fouls now, dadaanan yan. Kumbaga yung mga payo ng mga veterano, coach, no? Sagasa na.
Oh yeah, but it's really a matter of, you know, the amount of control that Dreo and Dungo has.
Bano calls for a thumbs up. He fires from downtown! That's a 3-pointer coming from San Pedro Spartans.
Glowing kisses to the bench there as Dreo almost losing that basketball. That will be a foul on Ulep.
Dreo was fouled. At yun lang yung problema dito sa koponan ng Dasmariñas. Coach Noy, pang-apat na team foul na nila dito ngayon.
Actually, that's on San Pedro with 4 team fouls. So, ang Dasmariñas, nalito na ako sa scoreboard. Sorry.
Hindi kasi di gumalaw, coach, no? Ooh! Stepping on the line for Chot Reyes. Pumasok sana yung bitaw that time for Chot to tie this ball game. San Pedro now leading 3 points. The attack.
oh, that's going to be 5 fouls on Kirby Dreo.
And the 5-team foul nitong kupunan ng Dasmariñas. And the drive by Bano. Once again, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, coach, no? Pag nakita nitong player ng mga taga San Pedro, kung sino yung sasalubong nila inside the painted area, I'm pretty sure aatake itong mga batang ito ng San Pedro.
Just good awareness there for Bano, realizing that it was Dreo as the last line of defense. So, alam mo yun, if he decides not to contest, that's going to be an easy 2 points.
Second free throw.
Bano has had good outing here so far for San Pedro, already with 14 points.
Aldrin Katapat will go drive, gets his own miss. Katapat drops it, and the bounce for this team of Dasmariñas.
That's number 23. I think it's only checked in here in the 4th quarter. That's Dinawanaw.
Yeah, first time to see on this action. 3-pointer, yes sir!
That's big. Bano just heating up here in the 4th quarter. That's already 15 points for him.
And 6 straight points mula sa 3-point line para dito kay Bano. But on the other hand, may pambawi kaagad itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas.
That's Craig Dungo
As Dungo muscles his way.
against Escalante of all people.
The biggest guy inside the court now. Itong si Escalante. Too easy for Dungo na maipagpag itong si Escalante dito ngayon.
That's why they substitute Escalante with Lirio.
Forward pass. They go to Lirio. Lirio! No! Rebound for Dasmariñas. 3 minutes and 45. Plenty of time left here. Katapat drives. And the right finish for Katapat. Leal. Wala pa rin. Rebound and a chance now for Dasmariñas to take the lead. Oh, and a foul on Lirio.
Well, the foul there was really more from the body more than anything. And giving really bad ideas to the people around here. If only they could hear what people are talking about here. but Onoya will get a trip to the free throw line.
Ikaw din kasi coach no eh. Ikaw yung may ano eh. Ikaw yung record holder dito sa Junior MPBL. Record holder eh. Oh, with the free throw for Dasmariñas. Tie ball game. Pero mahaba pa itong ating oras, Coach Noy.
There's still a long ways to go.
3 minutes and 20. We'll see if the hat hands of Bano continues to make a shot here for his team. Too strong for that one. Inoya! Or Onoya.
Just consecutive fast break points here coming for Dasmariñas has given them back the lead.
They're strong on attacking that open lane. Itong kupunan ng Dasmariñas. Onoya with the touchdown earlier to take the lead back to the black jerseys here. May pahabol pa na depensa doon. Itong si number 99 of San Pedro, Pontaniel. And on the line right now, Pontaniel. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right now, yung fast break points now, 20 fast break points here for Dasmariñas, only against 11 for San Pedro. And you know, itong Dasmariñas will really want to run, especially when you have a guy like Onoya running the break. Pontaniel will miss the first free throw.
Second one for Pontaniel. Oh, 2 missed free throws for Pontaniel. A crucial free throws here. Aldrin, the spin. Ooh. Off balance shot by Aldrin Katapat to go back to San Pedro here. Baseline inbound. Young will keep this one alive. Young. Vano, the hot hands. Nope. Pontaniel, offensive rebound. Kick out outside to Young. Vano, Pontaniel attacks and scores! Tie ball game once again.
Great basket there coming from Pontaniel.
We have a timeout here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. This attack by Pontaniel off the baseline. We'll have another tie ball game here. 64 all, and we'll be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na.
Welcome back to our action here inside the Montano Hall. Dito pa rin po sa Cavite. And our game here for the San Pedro Spartans. And this team of Dasmariñas, Don Pacundo, AJ Hoops. Very intense. 64 all. Tie game once again. The jumper, too strong. There's a foul on the rebounding.
Foul on Sky Young,
Smaller defender, Sky Young.
trying to box out itong si Craig Dungo.
Inbound now for Dasmariñas. They go for that open three. Nope. Takbo itong San Pedro. Avancenia denied, but there was a foul.
Good hard foul there from Onoya, but that will be his fourth.
And the question here for Avancenia, yung pain na kanyang na-receive doon can affect his free throw shooting here. Avancenia.
So that's going to be 3 players now with 4 personal fouls for Dasmariñas. You have Unoya, you have Katapat, and you have Dungo.
Avancenia. First one. Mintis para kay Avancenia.
Might have been bothered by that hard fall. But Avancenia averaging 4 points per game already with 5 here.
1 out of 2 for Avancenia. 2 minutes for this fourth quarter. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, the drive for Dasmariñas. Stripped away. Denied once again. It will go back to Dasmariñas now. With 1 minute and 42 seconds. Let's take a look at this drive. Ooh.
Did get hit on the face.
Tumama nga naman pala. The spin, the shot. Aldrin, Katapat, goes reverse. Wala pa rin. And Dinawanaw. Kakapasok pa lang sa ating game. We'll go to the free throw line. Both teams are in penalty now, coach. And crucial free throws for Dinawanaw.
Having played 8 minutes already with 2 points and 3 rebounds, make that 3 points and 2 rebounds, tying the ball game. 1.5 minutes remaining.
Second free throw to break this tie. Ooh. Tie ball game once again. 65 all. 1 minute and 25. Young. 12 seconds to shoot. Denied. Puntaniel once again.
Going into the gut of the defense, but waiting right there was Katapat and Dinawanaw.
And dito naman, yung shot selection itong si Puntaniel. Dito, Coach Noy. Crucial shot here. 2 second. Step back, Jay. Too strong. Rebound secured by Dasmariñas. 1 minute. Dungo will use the screen of Dinawanaw. 3-pointer. Nope. Rebound. Goes to Serio. 43 seconds. The drive. Wala pa rin for both teams.
But the ball will stay with San Pedro. Let's see if they are going to call a timeout here. No, they will not call a timeout, choosing to execute a set play, and that's really the advantage of any team that has had a lot of practice time.
15 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Puntaniel.
Everybody knows he's gonna try to go inside the lane.
Puntaniel goes outside. Young, bounce pass. 2-pointer to tie, or to break this tie for Lirio. Let's take a look at this one once again. What a beautiful drop pass to take the lead for Lirio. 67 to 65, 23.8 seconds. Lamang po ito koponan ng San Pedro Spartans ng 2 puntos. We'll be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
23.8 seconds dito po sa loob ng Montano Hall sa Cavite City. 2-point lead for San Pedro Spartans.
Well, that time, good decision for Pontaniel choosing to reverse the basketball to Sky Young. Sky Young with enough recognition to find Lirio that time, scoring from the inside. So really, Sky Young has really stepped up on the playmaking side here for San Pedro.
And we'll see for Dasmariñas. They struggle from the three-point line. They go for a quick two. Oh! Off the glass. Once again for Aldrin Katapat.
So we're gonna hang on to the air here as you see that. As you see Katapat finishing in traffic there. So what's interesting here is what San Pedro will do. Will they choose to inbound in the front court? If you advance the basketball, you're gonna leave 4 seconds differential there. But if you choose to inbound from the backcourt, you have the full 18 seconds. Worst thing that can happen to you is you lose. Kumbaga, tabla manalo ka lang. All you need to do is get the last shot possible. And we'll see what decision they will make. But definitely, you know, that ball will eventually fall into the hands of Pontaniel. But I wouldn't be surprised if they put the ball in the hands of Sky Young, who has been doing a magnificent job running the offense here for Coach Teddy. I think they choose to inbound from the backcourt, and I think that's the advisable move. As you see, etong si Lirio scoring what we thought was could have been the game-winning points. But let's see what they will do. They give the ball to Pontaniel. I think they will clear this out.
No more shot clock here, but let's not forget Vano here. They go to Lirio. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Vano for the win. Nope. It's for the overtime here. We'll go for an extended minute. Pang-ilan mo na, Coach Noy?
Tatlo.
Tatlo.
Anyway, still, I think that was still a good situation there for San Pedro. They did not give the ball back to Dasmariñas, and they put themselves in an opportunity. They still got a shot off. So we're gonna have a timeout. We will be right back for the first overtime.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior,
We're back para po sa ating overtime dito sa loob ng Montano Hall sa Cavite. It's an intense game. 3-pointer for Dasmariñas. Vintes, but the putback was there. That's on Cervantes.
So I think has not played so far until here in overtime. If I'm not mistaken, I think either this is the 4th or the 5th overtime game here sa ating junior MPBL. As you see that follow-up basket coming from Cervantes.
Saktong-eksakto yung pulot doon nitong si Cervantes. And sa lahat ata ng overtime, Coach, no? Kayong dalawa andun.
Basta isa sa atin andun.
Go outside. Pontaniel. Dire-diretso, Pontaniel. Young for three. Nope. Rebound goes to the black jersey.
This is Guanse now giving it to Dungo, back to Guanse.
Guanse will use the screen. Oh, denied that time. San Pedro now. They will attack. Oh, the spin. It's a traveling violation. An obvious one for San Pedro.
I thought he was going to get away with that one. Pretty move though. Too pretty
Yeah.
that it's illegal.
69-67. 3-pointer ang binitawan. Wala pa rin. Oh, what a fake.
There's the patience there for Onoya. Faking out two defenders.
16 points now for Onoya, coach. They break this one. Dire-diretso itong Spartans. And an offensive foul lang naitawag para sa San Pedro. And a chance now for Dasmariñas to extend this lead to 6 or 7.
So that's going to be 18 turnovers now for San Pedro.
The offhand push. Tinawagan ng foul doon para dito kay Luis Avancenia. Corner. 3. Hesitates. Balik dito sa labas. Dasmariñas will pull up a jumper. The save goes to the wrong guy. Ooh, but full. San Pedro now. Martinez denied. They will forward this one. Dasmariñas.
They can use some clock here with a 4-point lead.
Oh, and a foul on Martinez.
And both teams are in the penalty, so that's going to be 2 free throws here for Craig Dungo.
Dungo will go to the free throw line. Crucial once again. Kung may papasok ito ni Dungo, coach, no? Medyo makakahinga na. Ito ko po na ng Dasmariñas. Double-double numbers for Dungo. 13 points, 10 rebounds for Dungo. Nagpas sa kanyang quota dito on rebound department. With a 5.4 average for Dungo. Now he has 10 rebounds and make that 14 points for Dungo. Martinez will attack and Martinez will score for the 2-pointer.
Onoya did not really have a choice there with the 4 personal fouls. Good idea to just let Martinez get away with that basket.
And Martinez din, Coach Noy, no? Not settling for that outside shot. Going for that high percentage attempt. And he scores off the glass.
So right now, itong San Pedro will need to make some stops. They are down by 4 points.
Oh, 3-pointer for Dasmariñas.
Oh,
that's good!
Big.
And that's big shot for Reyes.
Even if that's only 7-point, I don't think there's a bigger basket than that one.
They go inside. And the pass goes out. 2 minutes and 14. Dasmariñas. They need to take care of their lead now. 76-69. 2 minutes. The attack once again. It didn't fall for them. Ito ko po na ng Dasmariñas. You're a minute and 59 seconds left for this overtime.
But right now, not a very good start in overtime here for San Pedro.
On the free throw line. Short one.
I think a little bit of fatigue already settling in. As itong si Onoya pretty much has played close to 38 minutes. So
Babad.
Understandable.
Yeah. And he make that one. Where they go? They go to Lirio. A minute and 50 seconds left. Young, didiskarte. Gusto makahanap ng butas dito. They want to score. Oh, double team. Ito si Martinez. Good defense by Dasmariñas. And they will just melt the clock here now. Up by 8 points. The drive, the extra pass. Turnover for them. Para sa Dasmariñas.
So this is not yet over for San Pedro. It's just an 8-point lead, a minute and 26 remaining.
We have a timeout here, a minute and 26 seconds. 77 to 69.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
Reyes with a big time three-pointer here. Nabanggit mo nga kanina, Coach Noy. Reyes in the first or second half ng ating ball game, he was so silent. But on this overtime, yung kanyang mga teammates nalagay sa penalty situation and he step up on the much needed point here.
Just love that itong Dasmariñas have the luxury of, you know, having someone to go to for the big shots. Froilan Reyes never afraid of the big moment, as itong si Martinez will be fouled. Foul will go on Cervantes, I believe.
Yeah, and si Cervantes, we know yung kanyang personal foul dito, Coach, no? Yan yung pangalawa pa lang. Because Cervantes nga, nakita natin dito ulit nung fourth quarter banda na ng ating ball game.
That's right, but he did start off the scoring here sa ating overtime with that putback. Martinez will have a retake of that first free throw, so
Yeah.
yes, still 2 shots here. So lead is down to just 7 points.
So second one for Martinez. Oh, still a 7-point lead for Dasmariñas. Tapika ng bola. Nandito kay Pontaniel.
And they are in the penalty, so that's going to be 2 free throws here for Pontaniel.
Another attempt para sa kupunan ng San Pedro Spartans mula sa linya ng free throw natin.
Free throw shooting for both teams. So far, itong San Pedro 21 out of 29, 72%. Dasmariñas 19 out of 30, 63%. Both teams decent from the free throw line. I didn't want to say anything, but Pontaniel will miss the front end of his charities.
Second one for Pontaniel. 0 out of 2, but he gets his own miss. Denied. Ooh, another chance for Pontaniel to go from that line. A minute and 4. The rebounding.
Well, it's obvious right now na si Pontaniel will really need to develop an outside shot.
Oh, Dungo. 5 fouls.
That's right, but nothing to worry about. We still have Froilan Reyes there. Pontaniel finally hitting on that free throw. Going back to that point, si Pontaniel, I think, really doesn't need the urgency to develop an outside shot, because all he has been doing so far is trying to penetrate inside, and very wise already itong Dasmariñas to that ploy.
Yeah. Sabi mo kanina, Coach, no? This team of Dasmariñas knows that Pontaniel will go inside trying to distract that interior defense. Then will do a kick out. Or if he can see some open shots, atake. Ito si Pontaniel.
That's actually why itong si Vano earlier was getting open shots. So that dribble penetration for Pontaniel should also be, he should make himself a threat by also being able to set up his teammates, and that will open up more slashing opportunities for him. But I think really the priority for him at this point of his playing career is to develop that outside shot.
And now on the line. Let's take out 2 free throws. Earlier, meron ng isa. That's 2 out of 2 para dito kay Onoya. 19 points now, Coach Noy, for Onoya. 50 seconds left. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! That's good for San Pedro.
Vano still not done yet. Vano already with
20 points.
Yeah, that's his 4th 3-point make. That's going to be a miss for Reyes. The ball will go to San Pedro. So still, hope springs eternal here. I don't think San Pedro has any timeouts left. So they're going to have to score very quickly. Doesn't need to be a 3-pointer.
Martinez will cross this timeline. The pass. Oh, Martinez scores. Cutting the lead down to 3.
They don't need to foul.
Oh, double technical on the Reyes and Martinez.
For Martinez, that's going to be team foul number 2. For Reyes, that's team foul number 2 also. So this is negating, so no real effect here. If you're Dasmariñas, I think they still have a timeout here. As you see here.
Stare down, eh, no? Dalawang player.
Well, the referees really need to be able to handle that. But yun nga, since it's a technical foul, no need to sit out for Froilan Reyes.
They're going for a steal here.
They don't need to foul. There's still a 5-second differential.
Yeah. They just need to go back for defense. The attack, oh, 2-pointer. They need for a quick inbound here. Pontaniel losing that one. Pontaniel, ooh, miscommunication between 3 black jerseys. This is the drive earlier by Onoya. 21 big points now for Onoya. Coach Noy dito sa ating laro with 5 rebounds. And another stop by this team of Dasmariñas. Ooh, it was a good deny. The 3-point attempt. A kick out. And that's a backcourt violation, Coach Noy.
So it looks like this is going to be a win here for Dasmariñas.
Yeah.
But really a very enjoyable and entertaining ball game that we have here. Getting an overtime game, an extra 5 minutes of play. But definitely both teams really playing their hearts out here. But looks like it's going to be Dasmariñas coming up with this win, improving their slate to 4-2, while San Pedro
5-0.
5-0, sorry.
Yeah.
While San Pedro,
Yes, San Pedro, coach, will be 5-0. And this team of Dasmariñas will go.
no, that's sorry. San Pedro will go down to 0-5.
0-5, rather baliktad pala.
Oh, and 4-2 for Dasmariñas.
So that's it for this game for 18 under division between San Pedro Spartans and Dasmariñas Don Pacundo AJ Hoops. After that extended game, go for an overtime. This team of Dasmariñas still holds this game, coach, no? Ang ating move of the game. Tignan natin ulit. This fake, this up and enter move Atid sa atin
This
ng
forced
Atlantis 88.
overtime. This shot was the one that forced overtime.
This move is presented by Atlantis 88. Ating move of the game coming from Aldrin Katapat. And they win 6 points. Coach and this player of the game natin, yung puso. And hindi na ubusan. Daming gas itong player na ito.
Despite playing close to 40 minutes, definitely itong si Onoya is our player of the game.
Yes, at kasama na siya ngayon ng ating courtside reporter na si Andrea Veloso para sa ating Atlantis 88 player of the game.
Mga kaligaw, we have here the Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Johan Onoya, from the 1800 Dasmariñas, Don Facundo, AJ Hoops with 21 points. So grabe kanina, Johan, ay congratulations pala sa team. So Johan, kanina sabi sa akin ni Coach John, isa ka talaga sa mga players na inaasahan niya mag-step up. And you really prove him right. So paano niyo ba na-overcame ang magandang challenge na binigay nitong San Pedro?
Na-overgame po namin yung para manalo po kami sa pamamagitan po ng defense lang po talaga. Tapos kailangan din po namin ng mga offensive rebound pati yung mga defensive rebounds po.
Yan, kitang-kita naman yung galing sa loob ng court kanina. So meron ka bang gusto kong pasalamatan, Johan?
Pinapasalamatan ko po pala yung mga Don Facundo Sportswear AJ Hoops. At shoutout na rin po pala sa EAC at sa mga pamilya ko po at sa tropa ko po. Pati sa tropa ko namatay na si Rubik para sa ito. Salamat po.
Thank you so much and congratulations, Don Facundo. That was our Atlantis 88 best player of the game, Johan Onoya from the 1800 Dasmariñas. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Andrea, for that one. Let's take a look at this highlights. And Coach Noy, last output here.
Well, definitely, despite, it was still a total team effort here. You have big shots coming from Katapat. You had Cervantes starting overtime with the basket. You also had Froilan Reyes with a big three-pointer to extend that lead. But eventually, it was really the all-around brilliance all game long coming from Onoya that gave the victory here for Dasmariñas.
And on behalf of Coach Noy Africa, our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso, this has been Nino Abanit for Atlantis 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.